Just me and you?
I think it was ace or queens. Just kidding.
If there's some bets,
I think it was ace.
you would favor to have one of
Doyle,
these two hands.
if you think he made a good laydown, I'll call for 10%. You know what I mean? Like 10% pot size.
9,000 more?
I just want to find out what Eli had.
Just a little gift for you, son.
Yeah, I want to
Thank
find
you,
out
sir.
too, but
You give him 5,000, I'm sure I'll tell you.
That's
And
not
he'll
bad.
swear too.
5,000 will work.
No, I just want to.
5,000 what?
5,000 will work.
I just want to call, but like 110.
5,000 will work.
Lex flopped a pair of deuces.
Like I want to call for 11.
Doyle says, hey, I'm still stuck.
17.
My winning streak's on the line. Let me pick up this little pot here.
Either win 28,000 or I lose 11,000.
20,500.
Obviously, I don't want to do it if Ellie says you can.
And Lex says, maybe he's trying to pick up this little pot here.
Against anyone that offers.
you want to call with the king.
I got ducks.
I don't want to. I was saying that.
Well,
I
obviously
wouldn't say it
call
to Phil.
against me.
Let me call and see what happens.
You could obviously call against me because I would have called.
Oh, I still could. Picked up anything after the hand.
You can.
We can
Wow,
do
4 comes out there.
He bet
2, 3, 4,
He bet
6.
5,500, and there's 7,500 in the pot.
Okay.
I call.
Okay.
Booked.
Doyle is not giving up.
Did I win?
60,000.
Okay.
Oh, come
He's
on.
representing a 5.
Send something for profit, you'll hear.
Phil, you offer 100,
And Lex
you
doesn't
win.
look like he's going for it.
No, I want to.
Since I lose 5,500.
I mean, I
It
shouldn't
looks
have
like Lex is seriously thinking about calling with a pair of deuces.
King 2.
Yeah, that means you.
There it is. He calls. What a call.
Queen there.
You can call, hit your king. Hit the trips 9 and the king, and then find the heart of fall. I mean,
Wow.
I don't think I would call.
He called with the ducks.
Because if I'm trying
Doyle
to
bet
find
60 on the
I
river.
don't believe him.
Don't bluff the
If I
guy
don't
in red.
believe him and if I
Okay.
flop, I can't
David, don't bluff the guy in red. I don't know if you saw that hand, but don't try to bluff that guy.
Gus is going to slow play his queens here and just call.
King 10.
Oh. Daniel, sell me 100. Looks like you don't need them so much.
Yeah, because you don't think I ever win a
On
pot.
those red, yeah. And then I'll get it to you the moment you...
All right.
Okay, buddy?
Letting Jason in here with Jack 10.
Eli, you don't win pots either. What are you talking about?
What?
I said you don't win pots either. What are you
Yeah,
talking
you're
about?
right. I need some tipping.
Daniel, the original raiser, flops top 2 pair.
Oh, there you go. Then you can buy
This
up
cannot
the
be good for Gus.
383 is the number, huh? Can't believe you didn't pay him the 187.
Wanna walk over here for 1 second? I'll say one thing. This
Gus has to feel that he probably has the best hand here. Raised to 21,000.
What are you talking to?
I think it's 21, but
I like you right.
seriously.
Actually, you would like
It messes with your.
Gus is really comfortable right now. Probably thinks Daniel has a pair between 8s and jacks.
Just don't do it to like some random. Like it's gonna be to someone do it to like me or Ella.
He's not comfortable anymore.
You can just lose it back.
He's hoping Daniel doesn't have aces or kings.
I told you the face. After I said something. Told you the serious face would come out.
You'd love to see the ace jack of spades in Daniel's hand.
all right, I'm all in.
I mean, I don't think.
against
I don't think I can.
No, really? You got a lot of these?
Feel bad.
I just
because of that.
have to. Yeah.
Snake bit Daniel is afraid of 3 deuces.
So I need more than that.
Really?
My games or
Really, really, really?
I tried it for like 3 weeks.
Folding this hand would be completely right.
Or not 3 weeks. No, I mean I tried. Sorry.
I
tried
call.
hard, that's what it was.
It sounds like I'm dead.
Big, hey, big bet over here.
Sounds like I'm dead.
I'll run twice if you want.
I'm such
Yeah,
a
no, no.
bad-
Dave.
Twice?
Whatever, I'll do 4 times, whatever you want.
I usually do twice. Twice.
Gus wants to do it 4 times, does not want to get shut out in this pot.
Such an idiot.
But they've agreed to run it twice.
These, I mean, that's the only, when you flop top 2 and it comes like that, and the guy moves in, that's the one you're worried about, right?
Or top set.
Yeah, that would be bad too. Less likely.
Well, if you lose it twice, I don't think you should play again in the
Ever.
Game Show Network again. You won't. Oh, you almost.
I didn't win one.
Yeah, I forgot.
I probably just
Ellie awarding the pot to Daniel prematurely.
It was a good card, though.
Gus could still win with the queen.
I won one. I can relax. I can't go broke.
Okay, take your money back.
Miracle, Daniel does not get drawn out on. Mr. Hansen needs a 10, deuce, or a queen to split this pot.
Okay. I got, here's 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 150.
Daniel, who was stuck
160.
$200,000, is back to even.
And how many strokes to give you? 2 aside?
Phil
No,
Ivey
actually, it
is
was on,
just
like,
going to
the
call
putting
with
green
his
second,
nines.
most of it. Well, actually, then this one hole, I just kept hitting it in the water. He's just sitting there smiling the whole time.
Didn't work out for
This guy
Gus
comes
when he just called with his
More.
queens.
Another ball.
But Jason attempts a squeeze play here. 22-1.
One that Phil
Going to
Ivey
lose
can
Gus
have
and Ellie.
any meat, chicken, or fish for a year.
For a year. Okay,
Phil Ivy's not going
welcome
anywhere.
To the super, he's going to just take care of his body.
Well, I
and
got a
run,
five-
and
I got
he's
five.
the
I don't wanna
happiest guy in
switch it.
1 year. It's like it's such a.
I don't want that.
You lost $1 million there. Okay, I'd like to take some action. I'll give you.
So I have no
2-1
choice?
For 200,000. Okay, second bet. I'm just kidding. 2-1, 200,000 firm offer. Okay, what's next one?
Ivy just calls.
And then the other one's 2-1 that I win 2 bracelets.
Looks like Gus Hansen is throwing in the towel for the night. Good flop for Phil. No ace, no king, no queen. If Jason didn't have it before, it's unlikely he has it now. Jason does have an inside straight draw. Would make a straight with a 5. And he bets 28-7. Let's see what Phil does here. We know he's not going out.
We do for 4.
I'm up 3 and we're going for 4.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, shoot. You're up 1,000.
We get there eventually.
You got schooled. Who was going to lose the $4 million?
No,
All of us.
No, he just
All
offered. No one. No
We
one
offered
accepted.
$3 million.
You offered
Ivy
$2 million.
raises
Firm, who
50,000.
No, we offered like 1.5
Me and Ellie.
million, right?
You and Ellie were going to do $1.5 million each.
Oh, you did?
I don't see any way Jason's calling. Ivy slow playing the 9s is going to make him about $40,000.
I'm sorry.
Many times.
Wow, the worst thing is I didn't even know what hand was.
But Jason's not throwing his hand away yet.
So sick. I just got for 1,000.
What's in those?
He's all in.
It's one of his, I don't know.
He continues to tell a good story. I don't see how Phil Ivey can call. If Jason had aces or kings, he'd play it the same way.
You know what? I'm a tight knit.
You have 1,000 left. Run with a
It's a $107,000 raise.
Although I owe the guy $5.
Looking at the board, Ivy sees no drawer out there. Little glance at Jason. As I said, the story is very convincing. It really looks like Jason, who's played kind of snug. Phil Ivey just said, all right.
Guess you got me here. Guess I already on.
Phil Ivey said, all right, if you got the overpair, you got me. And he calls.
Once or twice.
What a call by Phil Ivey.
Maybe so.
One time.
Want to run twice? Or once? I don't want to do it once.
I could have answered that question, Jason. One time. You're going to have to catch your 5 of your ace. Great play by Jason. Great call by Phil Ivey.
I'm starting to not feel so bad about putting me 200,000 in with my 2 queens. I'm starting not to feel so bad. I mean, I see the king 10 and the king 3.
Ah, man. Nice hand.
Welcome to the Ivy world, Jason.
I wish I just waited for aces instead of actually doing it.
Well,
You'd have had me convinced, Jason, but I'm not Phil Ivey. Never had to service it.
Games. I used to couldn't get broken. There wouldn't be a game.
Mike's going to continue
500 miles to find a little peanut.
his slow play. This time ace queen suited, just going to call the 1600. going to get a lot of hitchhikers here. He's even going to pick up Phil Galfont with 7-3 suited.
Everybody limp so far?
Make it an 8-handed pot, 7-handed.
I want it to be 7-handed for a second.
This could come down to a Matusow Negreanu match again.
He's gonna be the star.
Daniel raises to 16,000. That's 10 times the straddle. Mike's going to probably continue his slow play and just call here. And just like I said, he raises to 45,000. Daniel's been on him this season about playing too tight. Maybe that's why he's stepping up here. And it is going to be a Negreanu Matusow hand again. Another decision for Daniel. We know for sure that Daniel's calling the 29,000 here.
29 more?
Small chance he might raise. He didn't think too long about it.
I'll check in the dark.
Check's dark. Heads up to the flop.
Daniel pre-checked. Mike's flopped a nut flush draw.
How much you play? 200?
About that.
Small in.
Mike is all in. Another huge decision for Daniel.
I'm going to need a few minutes probably. Just a pre-warning.
That's a good warning, actually.
Being honest, right?
I like it.
He's all in.
Now, if Mike's got a pair bigger than 10s, Daniel is a huge dog.
Yeah, really?
If he's got two big clubs like he has, Daniel's even money.
I could flip a coin on this one. Really don't know.
Mike has been playing very snug.
Feels like ace-king.
Well, if Mike has something like ace-king offsuit or ace-queen offsuit, Daniel will be a 75% favorite. Maybe Daniel feels that Mike's flexing his muscles. He doubled up. He's got some chips. He's taking advantage of the tight image to try and make a move here.
I'll be using this in a minute, I think. Oh. Yeah. All right, I call.
All right.
You want to ride twice?
Yep.
You got a pair?
Nope.
Oh, phew. Oh, gosh. It's one of those. I don't see how I can possibly win.
Well, with the amount of money Daniel had in,
Okay.
it was a very good call.
That's the worst hand I could have had.
You're upset I called, Mike?
No, I knew what you had. I thought you had 9s.
Now that I saw your 10s. I mean, you might have had 9 1/2s.
I mean, you have a monster. I mean, I realize it.
Run it twice.
Pretty close.
You want to settle some of it?
Doyle knows Mike's the favorite.
Forget it.
Forget it.
It's always good to win the first one. That'd be nice.
Mike's not the favorite anymore.
Sure is always good to win the first one. Real good to win the first one.
Daniel's seen it all before.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Ooh, that is a really, really good card for you.
Was a good
Now
card.
there ain't many clubs left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Only gives
There's still
Mike
7 of
6
them left.
outs.
I honestly feel like it's coming.
Chop
Like,
it out.
Genuinely.
Wait,
really?
but it can't be the 6.
6 of them left.
It can't be the 6 of clubs, so there's 6 of them left.
I really think you're going to win.
And I think I might have had the deuce 3 of clubs,
I hope
but I
you're
might
right.
have had the deuce 3 of spades. I'm
I
not
realize
sure.
you do.
Boom! He felt it. He was right. Wow.
Sorry, I must have been the hand before.
What's that? You didn't have the deuce three of clubs, I guess. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all right. Well done. What do I have, a set of 10?
It really is extraordinary how unlucky Daniel Negreanu is on high-stakes poker. There is about 18,000 out there already. Both Phil and Antonio are goading Dwan into raising here, hoping that he doesn't. But he does.
And enter the wild card madness card. That's 25? I don't even have one of those. He goes right to the exploit me, and he knows that I have to give up 5 chips to call. 5 instead of just 1.
A cool 25,000 raise with 8-9 of spades.
Should be 100 more.
100 more? You made it 39?
He's the best. He's just torturing me. So when I try and get in with 1 chip, he puts in 2. Third might be the best.
So it's a 1 blue chip?
Yeah.
Ellie's big winner. He might take a shot.
One blue chip. A lot of people at home call it a one blue chip.
Just 1 blue chip.
Worst laydown I ever make in my life.
Look at the math of the hand. Like if I just called there instead of raising, we're likely to have 4 callers.
See if Mr. Ivey puts in that blue chip. Nope, it's 5 white chips.
It looks quite baller with Ivey's stacks of money and chips. It's most baller.
Dwan misses. Phil Ivey's got a huge draw, nut flush draw, and an inside straight draw. A little $45,800 continuation bet. Ivey is analyzing the hand. It's very possible that Tom Dwan has a set. He raised $25,000 before the flop. He knows he's not going to get Tom Dwan to lay down a hand like ace-king or aces.
How much you start this hand with there?
About 750.
But he does have a big draw, and he is playing against Tom Dwan. He might decide to gamble and raise. He just calls. Three of spades on the turn, about as blank as you can get. 162,000 in the pot already. The man with 9 high bets 123-2. Phil Ivey has a big decision now. He feels he's behind and is trying to figure out if he can get paid off if he makes his hand. If a diamond comes, can he get any money out of Dwan? If a jack comes, is he just going to split the pot? He decides to call. I think he's calling for 2 reasons. 1, he feels he can get paid off if he hits his hand. And 2, there's a small chance that Dwan is completely airballing. Ivey makes a pair of 6s on the river. Misses the flush, misses the straight. There's $408,700 out there. It's not like Tom Dwan to give up. This is the first time all season that the table's been completely quiet. Even Phil Locke and Antonio are quiet. He is loading the gun. He fires. 268,200.
How much is that and how much do you have left?
I have about 280 left.
Dwan's voice was a little shaky there. He did not want to hear any inquiries from Phil Ivey. Can't expect Phil Lock to be quiet forever.
$258 too. 268.
You can see that Phil Ivey is not showboating. He is seriously contemplating a call here with a pair of sixes.
Wow. Wait till you see how long. Wait till y'all see what I have that I'm taking this long. You're not gonna,
I think I know what it
believe
is.
this one. No, you don't.
Yeah, I think I do.
This is gonna be the sickest call of all time.
Dwan really looks nervous. What Phil Ivey's trying to decide is he really nervous or is he acting nervous? The truth is, he is really nervous.
Okay, let's see. Let's think about this a little bit.
Tom Dwan is starting to gulp now. The excitement is overwhelming to Ellie.
Sorry.
He only does for a minute. It
Ellie
feels like he's
fell
sleeping.
Sorry, this is not, I don't usually
Take
take
all
this
the
long.
No, I don't.
No one cares, Ivy. You can take till the.
It's 500,000 in the pot. You want us to tell you anything? Yeah. 500 in the middle. Four something.
Go back to sleep, kid.
Let's go back to bed.
Dwan looks worse.
Can't be nothing. Except for that.
Can't be nothing except what Tom Dwan has.
Okay.
Oh, that one hurt.
God,
I
my
think he's
eyes
bluffing.
hurt so.
I really
Give
think
him
he's bluffing.
5,000 if he
Staring
can't
at
show you
that
ace high or better. Give him a free roll for 1,000 on ace high or better if he can't.
I really think he's
The
bluffing.
lights just like,
What's wrong with your eyes?
because I was staring at the same card the whole time, and something about the lights must really.
You had the hand. Let's go.
Durr, you're a very interesting human. I'm glad to be in your orbit, you know? 'Cause I know we don't connect a lot, but it's nice to be around. Like,
Like I must have just been at a weird light angle.